subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Let me talk to you though. She left a message on the dresser, tryna apply a little pressure. How niggas gassed and no Tesla. Remember, I'm the one who bless you. Guess what? Yup. Spent a whole lifetime looking for the right one. I feel right, but he gon' win tonight. Nigga spent a whole life tryna search for Mr. Right. Smile for the gram, but she dead in life. That's right. So gone, but you telling me to hold on, but hold on. Thought you was tryna get your roll on and roll on. Feelings involved, heard that tune, that's an old song. But life goes on. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but when you wrong, you right. Got niggas righting the wrongs for every ex in your life. Shit a mess, right? Your only fan, but live your best life. I could imagine what that stress like. Hope it's different in the next life. Said every man on a sex flight. Now you about to become the best dyke. She left a message on the dresser, tryna apply a little pressure. How niggas gassed and no Tesla. Remember. How y'all doing? Welcome to Tequila Talk Podcast. This another episode. This is episode 11. I want to say 11. I have a guest today. She traveled some distance to come be here, and I appreciate her for that. I appreciate y'all tuning in also. We're gonna get the episode started. I'm gonna have my guest introduce herself. Introduce yourself, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Monica. I go by Tatted Beauty.
All right, Monica. Tatted Beauty. I have a question that I ask everybody to start off with. It's not a right or wrong answer. It's just your perspective.
Okay.
That's the question. So, question is two-part question also. How is life treating you?
You know what? Me and life gotta understand it. She gonna throw me some curveballs. I may throw some back, but you know what? We gonna keep going. We gonna keep it moving.
I like that. Second part of the question. How are you treating life?
Like I said, I treat her how she treat me. Some days we're good to each other. Some days, hey, we gonna give you a little bit of hell. You gonna give me
We're
hell.
gonna box a little bit.
Yeah, you know. But you know what? We gonna keep it pushing.
I got you. I like that. All right. So we're gonna get into these questions. Start off with the, so they say, icebreaker soft type questions, and then we'll get into the deeper questions.
Okay.
First question. What is your relationship status? Do you have kids? And what's your occupation? What you do for a living?
Currently single for the past little over a year now.
Okay.
I do have 2 kids, both under the age of 10. Right now, I'm just a full-time stay-at-home mom as of recently, but before that, I was in RBT, which just stands for Registered Behavioral Technician.
Okay.
And it's just a fancy way of saying I work with autistic kids and just teach them everyday life skills,
Gotcha.
but without them feeling like they're being taught something. So
Okay.
it's like just a natural thing.
Gotcha. That's very interesting too. First question, actual question here. And we basing this off of past relationships
That's
because you're single and you're not in a relationship. So some of these questions are based like if you were in a relationship or your past relationships.
okay. Look,
All right.
going this way.
I got you. So when you're feeling stressed out or anxious, what's the best way your partner can support you?
Honestly, it just depends on my mood. Cause sometimes, like, I just want a little bit of space, and then I'll let you know whenever I'm ready to, come talk to you.
Okay.
That way you don't feel obligated to like come hover over me. And when honestly, I just need some space. Like, please move. And then sometimes, it's like I just may need a hug. Like, just tell me everything's gonna be okay. Let's watch a movie and maybe have a little bit of a drink and just let's relax. Cause, like I said, life she be coming at me. I may need a minute. Like,
Yeah.
you know what, you got me today,
Yeah,
but tomorrow I'm gonna give it back to you.
I got you. See, on part of what you said, like sometimes you just need space, and sometimes you just want to hug. Right? Just know everything will be okay. At times, what I do, like when I'm going through stuff, I call my daughter up, my youngest daughter, and I vent to her. I could be at work. It don't matter what the scenery is. I could be anywhere. But I call my youngest daughter and I vent to her, and she tell me exactly what I need to hear. And from that point, it put a smile on my face for the rest of the day, and I'm good to go. You know what I mean? And then sometimes I might just call and just tell her, hey, just tell me everything will be all right. And she tell me just that. She already know I'm calling her because I'm going through something. You know what I mean? Like more times than not, it's work related. But I call her and just say, hey, just tell Daddy it's gonna be okay. And she tell me exactly what I need to hear. And that shit keep me going and keep me pushing through my day and through my life. So yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you. Second question. What's the one thing you think couples completely ignore until it's too late?
That's a good question. So what I'm gonna say is understanding,
Okay.
because people can communicate, but if you're listening to defend instead of listening to understand, you're just gonna keep going back and forth, and that's what keeps the argument going. And then, because like I could tell you something, I could tell 5 people something, and each one of those people probably understood it completely different from
They
each
grab
other.
something different from it. Facts.
So I think understanding is something really big that couples just completely miss out on.
I agree, and I agree because I believe a lot of people listen with intentions to respond and not to understand.
Exactly.
And I dealt with people, not just my last relationship, but I dealt with people in relationships the same way. Only not even listening, hearing with the intentions just to respond, but not listening at all to like grasp and understand. Okay, this is the situation. Look, this how we can fix it. Only to respond and, well, you made me feel like this, or you did
Because
this.
they want to point the finger.
They want to point the finger, and that's where you're right. That's where a lot of shit go left at right there.
Understand?
I agree with that. Next question. How do you show love without words?
Oh, see, I'm a people pleaser, so I'm very observant. I will watch something, I'll pick up on things like, okay, I noticed that's your favorite snack, or when you start feeling a certain mood, your music is gonna reflect it. When you get off work, this is exactly what you do. So now I know, okay, this is like your wind down process. So me being observant and picking up on those things, I'm either gonna like try to do my best to help accommodate you to where, hey, let me lessen some of these steps, or let me take off some of that stress for you so that you can be okay, you can relax. Because if you're good, I'm good.
Facts.
I tend to think of people as mirrors.
That's me.
They just reflect each other.
That's
So
me.
if I want you to be okay, I gotta help do that, because then I'm gonna feel good.
Yeah.
You're a reflection of me. I'm a reflection of you.
Very
If we're both mad, hey, we're gonna make each other mad, and then it's just gonna keep bouncing off one another and reflect.
and nothing get resolved. I'm big on that also. I pay attention to habits and tendencies. I'm big on that, and it could be a positive tendency. It can be a negative tendency. But the patterns and tendencies, when I pay attention to it, it shows me how I need to treat a person. It don't matter if it's relationship involved with a woman or a friend of mine, right? You still pay attention, and I believe we should pay attention more to each other's tendencies and patterns. It's gonna show us the truth. A person can say one thing, but if your actions lead one way,
That part.
you know what I mean? If your actions show me one thing, I really don't give a fuck about what you telling me, because you're showing me something totally fucking different. So I'm big on that. Very big.
I'm like that too, because I'm big on the golden rule. I can't expect you to treat me right if I'm not treating you right. I'm gonna treat you how I want to be treated.
Yep. Yeah. Or if you're not treating yourself right.
Yeah, see.
That's a big thing too. Because you have people, just think about it like this. You have people, I don't know if you've been in situations like this, but you have a person or people who will treat they self bad, but expect you to treat them golden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you don't want better for yourself, but you want me to treat you better than you treat yourself. That's not logical, right? If I'm gonna treat you how you treat you, like, why would I give you everything in the world if you don't deserve it? You're not working towards it. You don't give a fuck about your well-being, your mental state, or nothing. Why should somebody give you the utmost respect and love and care? That don't make sense to me.
See, my logic works a little bit different. The way I see it is, I guess because I'm so sure of myself, like, it don't matter what happened to me. I know I'm gonna be okay regardless. That's why I focus on the other person, because I know when everything comes down to it, you know, if nothing works, I know I'm gonna be okay. I could be the one to leave with nothing, but at least I know I can start all over and still be okay. So that's why I tend not to think of it like that, because I'm like, it don't matter. Look, I'm gonna be okay tomorrow. I don't care if I got my pair of shoes on and a change of clothes. I'm gonna be okay. A week from now, I may have my own place, closet full of stuff. You know, I'm gonna make it happen.
I get it.
That's why I tend to the other person.
I get it. I moved to being the opposite. I was that way though. It becomes draining.
It does.
And people expect you to do so much, and people take your kindness for weakness. So I moved to a space where if the energy I'm giving you, it's not reciprocated, I just fall back. I just move around, because I refuse to be drained. Like, if I'm giving you my all, everything in me, you gotta reciprocate that. You gotta give me something back. And when it don't come back that way, I'm not gonna argue with you. We definitely not fighting, but I'm not arguing with you. I ain't going back and forth. I'm a dismiss myself respectfully. I'm gonna dismiss myself. I mean too much to myself, right? I have a purpose in life. It's people who love me in life. If this person that I'm with or around don't love me the same way or don't care for me the same way I care for them, fuck them.
But that's where that understanding comes in, because if you got an understanding with one another, or at least an understanding with yourself, that's where you start setting boundaries. That way, hey, you could take it this far, but I'm gonna cut it off once you hit that fence.
True.
You know,
That's where
like
I'm
you
at.
said,
That's exactly where I'm at.
completely drain you.
Yep.
Because you can't pour into somebody if you're empty.
Yes. There's nothing I could do at that point. All right. Next question. What's the biggest lesson that love has taught you?
That as long as you're doing everything in your power to try and make something work, and it still don't, you should be okay letting go, because at least you can say you tried everything you possibly could, and actually genuinely, you know, be trying.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just be like, oh, well, we had one conversation, it didn't go right, so I tried. No, like, okay, I'm gonna give you your space. We'll come back and visit it again. You know, try to have another conversation, see if we can come to a common ground. You know, and it's like, as long as you're putting in effort and you know you've tried every solution that you can come up with, and you compromise here and there, you picked up more of the load than the 50-50 allows, hey, you did all you could. And if it's still not working, it just wasn't meant to be. And that's okay. It's okay for you to walk away from that.
Yeah.
But at least try first.
I agree.
So that's what I've learned.
I agree. I don't believe in love no more. It may sound crazy, but I don't believe in love no more. I believe in having genuine connections and relationships. I believe in liking somebody more than loving somebody. Like, love is an emotion that come and go. A person could love you one day and not love you the next day. But like, if you like a person, it sticks. It sticks there. So I believe in more of like, if I like you, okay, I can be in your energy, you could be in my energy. Love, I stopped believing in love though, like years ago. Because it's transactional at the same time to me, you know what I mean? The way it's made now, I'll say that, the way it's made now, it's so transactional.
Because the definition of love has changed over the years.
That part.
You know, like, it went from genuine gestures of actually caring about somebody to, what can I gain from you?
What are you doing for me?
What can I benefit?
Yeah.
You know, what are you going to give me?
Yeah.
Because if not, hey, if you're not giving it to me, I'm going to go to the next person.
That's why I don't believe in love.
So when you said transactional, you're right.
Yes.
That term has changed. But the reason I still believe in it is because if you really think about it, a relationship isn't just between like loving partners.
Right.
There's friendship is a relationship. You have work relationships,
Partnerships. Yep.
everything is a relationship. And so you love your kids, you love your family, you love your friends.
That's a relationship.
You know, so it's like love is still there. It's just the genuine kind.
Mm-hmm.
The one that doesn't come with conditions. The one that is not just out of a benefit,
Yep.
whether it's mutual or not.
Yep.
You know, it's still going to be there. Even if you're on bad terms with somebody right now,
Mm-hmm.
deep down you still care about them
Yes.
a little bit. So it's like you still got a tiny bit of love first.
Mm-hmm.
And it may diminish, but it never completely goes away.
Yeah.
And you have the opportunity to grow it again, you know, if it's able to be fixed.
Yep. And like even within my past relationship, I believe like for it being so long of a relationship and togetherness, I'm gonna always love that person,
Yeah.
right? I don't like them no more though. I grew out of the like for it, and it feels better because I don't feel like I'm competing for some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not a battle for your love. You know what I'm saying? It's not a battle no more. So the love shit is for me is dead. You know what I mean? I rather like a person. If I like a person, we can build something. We can, because if I don't like you, like it's nothing to build off of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But with me, what I consider love, it's a forever. It's a forever type of thing. When I say and tell somebody I love them, I mean that shit with every part of me. Like
It holds weight.
it holds real weight. It's like me telling you, like, I trust you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I trust you with my life. If I tell you I love you, I really trust you with a lot of me. A lot of that shit died. I could count on one hand how many people I could say like I love. You know what I mean? And hey, feel better that way. I'm not obligated to feel that way no more, to live through that no more, and I just kind of cut it. It is what it is.
It's like that sometimes. That's just on me.
Yeah. Next question. How do you rebuild trust after it's broken?
It depends.
And can you rebuild trust after it's broken?
I feel at a certain point, like there's a cutoff point, you know, because no one's perfect. We're all gonna make mistakes. We may have moments of weakness for whatever outside influences.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, like I said, it depends on that effort. Like, is that person genuinely trying to rebuild the trust, or are they just trying to do enough to where it's a temporary band-aid so that they can go out and do it again? Or, you know, hey, you're really plotting something else in the background, but you're just trying to make it look good so that I quit worrying.
Yep.
So
Yep.
It is possible, but it's got to be genuine. And it has to actually stop. It can't be a repeated thing because it's no longer a mistake.
Right.
It's no longer, oh, it just happened. No, now it's a choice.
Yes.
And yeah, you can't rebuild that because now you're playing me, and I don't do that.
Yeah.
You know, you should be able to respect me the same way I respect you. So if I don't do that to you, don't do it to me.
Yep. I agree. With me, I used to, but I no longer give it a second chance. Giving a person a second chance, it makes you vulnerable for one. You're very vulnerable. But I started to view it as a weakness. And it depends, don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna even say it depend on the situation, because anything where trust is broken, you did something to deceive me, right? You did something untrustworthy.
Yeah.
And me giving you a second opportunity to possibly do the same shit or worse, you only looking at me like, okay, it's a sucker. Like, it's a weak person. I can get over on. I did this, and this motherfucker still took me back. I did this, and this motherfucker still want me around. It opened up a door to just be fucked. Like, for a person to really fuck you. And that's why I view it that way. Because I
see what you mean.
I was on the level that you was on, at a part in my life where it's like, okay, forgive. You can't forget nothing but forgive. But I'm so much of like a overthinker. I'm always think about what you did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So did I really forgive you? No, I didn't forgive you. I really didn't
I
forgive
did in that
you.
moment.
In that moment, I said, okay, I accept your apology, right? But I'm thinking about the shit that you did. So I really didn't truly forgive you. And I don't want that shit on my mind. So to avoid all of that, we just cut ties. No matter what the friendship is or relationship is, we just cut ties. Hey, look, you do what you do, go do that shit to somebody else.
Yeah.
And I'll be over here in my peace by my motherfucking self. But I believe when we give people another opportunity, a second chance, worse shit happen. Honestly, worse. I've seen it by first-hand experience. Worse shit happen. And then you move to a point where, damn, now you jeopardizing, you could be jeopardizing your freedom, anything like that. So, no, I don't believe in second chances no more.
I hear what you're saying.
I used to, though. I used to. All right, next question. How do you approach apologies?
Like if I'm apologizing?
Yep.
Like I fucked up?
Yep. And I have another question a little bit later.
It depends how bad it was, because if it was something terrible, it may take me a minute, because I'm like, man, because I'm already upset and disappointed in myself that I just did this because I know better. I'm a smart person. I still did something stupid. It's like, ooh, I just know you're going to be upset. So I may hide for a little bit, try to think of like the right way to say it or the right way to go about it. But if it's something small, I'll be like, look, I fucked up. My bad. I'm so sorry. I was wrong for this, and this. Even if that person may not feel like it was a big thing, it's like still, if I knew that it had the potential of making you feel a certain type of way, it's still wrong. It's like, you know what? I apologize. It could be the way I talk to you.
Yep.
I could have talked to you crazy. I'm like, you know what? I apologize, but I shouldn't talk to you that way.
Yep.
You didn't call me out my name, or even if you did, it's like me, myself, I hold myself to a higher standard, so I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have got out of character.
Yep.
Because then it's going to keep going back and forth, opposed to let me compose myself, be calm, so that the situation stays calm, and we can actually have like a positive resolution, opposed to now we just go back and forth.
Yeah, so. I agree. I hold myself accountable at all times. I know I'm not perfect, kind of along the lines of what you said. I'm far from perfect. I'm gonna make my mistakes. If I do make a mistake, I'm gonna hold myself accountable. You're gonna feel however you feel. I'm gonna tell you genuinely, hey, look, I fucked up. Like, I can't take it back. So look, I fucked up. And from that point, you view me how you want to view me. You deal with me how you want to deal with me. I can't be mad at you if I fucked up. If I fucked up, I'm gonna own it. And if you still want to deal with me, be around me, whatever, have a relationship, cool. If you don't, I gotta accept that. I gotta take that on the chin because of my actions. So I'm big on that. And
see, I like that you said that, because one of the things that I value is choices. I'm gonna hold myself accountable, because I'm not gonna take away your choice of whether or not you still want to continue whatever's going on. Just like I would hope you would do that to me. Like, don't make a choice for me. Like, if you messed up, own up to it and let me
give me a choice
whether or not I still want to continue with you, or just keep it pushing.
Yes, I agree, 100%. A lot of people not like that though. You know what I mean? They don't. It's almost still like an ultimatum. You know what I mean? Nah, just, hey man, give a person an option and a choice to say, you know what, I accept it. I accept your apology. I do, but I don't want to deal with you no more.
Yeah.
Give a person that.
But see, sometimes that's why I believe in the second chances, because we may make a mistake, but you know what? I believe in change. That's, to me, it's almost like someone goes to jail. They made a mistake. They may have been young when they made it.
Yep.
Now, do I have to deem that person less than because of it?
Nope.
No.
Not at all.
You got a second chance to, hey, make something of your life. Show people that, hey, you made a mistake, but it's not going to define you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So that may be a little extreme. No. But that's kind of how I view it, at least one second chance.
No, that's, you on point with that. Honestly, you on point with that. And that's a different way of looking at it. It's a different perspective, because it's not involving a relationship. And I'll say, as far as in a relationship, I don't believe in second chances. In life, I do believe in second chances. Like you say, somebody go to jail, make a mistake with the wrong crowd, whatever. They own up to it, serve and do their time. Everything was clean cut when they did their time. Yeah, you deserve a second chance in life. But like when you know, in a relationship and you amongst somebody that you say you love and you want to be with forever and all of that, and you do them wrong, I don't believe you deserve a second chance. I don't.
I live everything's situational.
It is.
It just all depends on the situation.
It does. 100%.
Some of them immediate cut off. Some of them it's like, you know what, I understand you got some things going on.
Yeah.
You didn't have the best examples. I may give you another chance.
Yeah. It's definitely situational.
It is situational.
You're right. 100%. Next question. How do you discuss sensitive topics like money or sex in a relationship?
I'm very just honest. I will come to you like, look, this is kind of what's been bothering me. You know, I want us. I would at least like for us to, you know, talk about it. You know, because I'd rather a solution than one of us be miserable or it become a fight because one of us didn't bring it up because we were afraid to talk to each other about it. You know, you should be able to come talk to your partner about anything. Like, hey, if you got something on your mind, come tell me. Don't think of the right way to say it. Just tell me how it is in your head, because the more you try to filter and like do things on the right timing or in the right way because you're trying to be sensitive, it just makes it harder or it just never happens.
Yeah, and it becomes disingenuous. Yeah.
So like, just tell me. That's it. Just talk to me.
I'm big on that also. I'm big on communication. Like, very, very big on communication. I hold my kids and I've been holding them to the same standard that I hold adults to when it comes to like communication. And they good at it. They became real good at it. A lot of people I dealt with in relationships though, like communication, tough. Like when you approach a situation, when I approach situations, disagreements, I approach it with the intent to talk and get an understanding. But if the person on the other end approach it as a debate or argument, we lost already. We already lost. We're not gonna get nowhere. It's gonna become an argument. Actually, it's gonna actually become an argument. So I approach everything. Hey, look, let's have this conversation. Look, this is what I'm seeing, and look, this how I feel. This how it make me feel. If I can't get through to you, I shut down. I shut down and I shut off. For one, it feel like I'm talking to a wall, and then for two, you're not holding yourself accountable. And I don't respect that. I don't respect if it's a situation and I'm telling you, okay, this is this, and I feel this way because this your actions. If you dismiss it, you don't care. You don't care about how I feel, my feelings, or nothing like that. So I just dismiss it. I shut down. I don't even want to talk no more at that point.
Because all you're going to do is make yourself mad.
That's it. That's it.
That person don't care. They already shut down. They don't care.
Yes. Okay. Last question, then we'll kind of freestyle. How do you resolve conflicts when both sides feel like they're right?
So what I've learned is everybody's at fault for something.
True.
It don't matter if you were the main one that was at fault or what, because everything plays a part in it, you know. Like, yeah, you may have punched a hole in the wall, but what was my part that led to it?
Yes.
You know, was I antagonizing you? Was I intentionally doing something that I knew you were going to be upset? Because even if I didn't use words, did I do something that I know you don't like and you were already on the breaking point? Like, everyone plays a part, you know, and then that helps me kind of reflect, okay, well, this is what happened. You know, this is my partner. I had to reflect on myself. What am I doing or where am I lacking on my end that, you know, there's a disconnect somewhere, you know, so what can I do to help? And then what can you do? We both did something. So no matter if it's 80-20, 50-50, 100-0, whatever, it'll never be 100-0. No. It may be 1% and 99, but guess what? I still had that one little percent that I contributed.
I played that part. Yeah. In similar here, I approach it for the most part. For the past few years, I've approached it, and I own on my shit. I take ownership for what I did first and foremost. I want to hear you out, but I'm gonna take ownership. Okay, now like, what could I have done differently though? Like, what made you get to that point then? I feel like as long as I'm taking ownership of mine, I do expect the person on the other end to do the same thing. It don't always happen like that. You know, people play the victim.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna always take ownership on my end for what I did wrong. And if it can lead to a peaceful conversation, we can have that conversation, we resolve it. Regardless of what it is, we resolve it. If not, kind of like I said, I'm gonna shut down. I'm just gonna shut down. There's nothing really to talk about. But I hate that though. I hate that about, I ain't gonna say I hate that. I do. No, I do. I hate that about myself, that if we can't get a clear understanding, I understand like myself, the only thing that can come about it is violence.
Mm-hmm.
Literally. And that's just us as humans. If it's a disagreement and two people can't agree mutually, it normally leads to violence. And I understand that about being a man. So when I'm in situations like that and I see it's not going nowhere, you getting loud, I'm trying to talk, I gotta go over here. I'm just gonna go over there. There's nothing else to talk about. Most people, oh, well, let's come back to it another day. I'm big on, if it's a problem in that very moment, let's talk about it in that very moment. Let's discuss everything, put everything on the table right then and there. I don't need time to calm down, because I'm approaching you already with the intents to actually talk, not to argue with you. So I'm calm already. I could be frustrated about something you did, but I'm still approaching you peaceful. So let's talk about it. A lot of people don't look at it like that.
But so with that, like, I get what you're saying, 'cause I used to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also like you trying to control the situation, or you invalidating how the other person feels, because although you may be ready to talk about it because you want to come up with a solution, get it out the way, I'm like that too. But just because I feel that way doesn't mean that person feels that way.
True.
They may be the one that needs a minute. And who am I to say, no, we got to do this right now? No, because now I'm adding more friction. I'm adding more tension.
Okay.
And that's not going to come with a good outcome. They're not going to want to listen to me because they don't want to talk about it right now. And me forcing them, guess what? I'm forcing the brick wall.
Okay.
I'm the one facing the wall.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, if you say you're not ready to talk about it right now, that's fine. I'm going to allow you your space, because that got to have mutual respect. So I got to respect that you're telling me you don't want to talk about it right now. You know, tensions are still high, or you're trying to calm yourself down. Okay. So let me let you have that. That way we can actually have an actual resolution, an actual conversation. You know, we're both open, opposed to one of us blocked off, or we're only halfway listening.
Yep.
You know, or maybe vice versa. I may be the one that needs a minute because I'm a passionate person. I think most people are, especially if you feel right, or we both feel right. We're both going to feel passionate about it. So
correct.
It's like, okay, let us calm down for a little bit, gather our thoughts, you know, just calm down. And then when we're both neutral, okay, now we can have the conversation. We're going to be listening. We're actually going to be understanding each other and hearing what the other person is saying.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a battle now. Now, hey, it is common ground. We're both good. You know, like, what's on your mind? This is what's on my mind. Okay, so now that we kind of see each other's point of views, we can understand, like, how it kind of came to this point. And usually it's just a simple misunderstanding.
Correct.
So we kind of got to allow that space sometimes.
And see, I approach it like that in the beginning, like you're saying, just on a even level, just a level-minded.
Yeah.
Like I said, I could be upset with whatever the situation may be, but I approach it, okay, calm though, let's talk. Voice won't get loud. And I shut down if it turned to an argument, I just shut down. Hey, cool, let's let it go. Question off of that question. You said it's better a lot of times to let the person who's more emotionally involved or overly emotional to take their time. How long do you think that should last? Minutes, hours, days, weeks?
I would give it at least an hour, because depending on how heated it was, it may take them some time, because we all process differently.
True.
You know, just how you said you come in calm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the other person ain't calm. You know, they don't have that same thought process or that mind frame. It's kind of like trying to calm a bull. Hey, if they're mad right now, they're gonna be mad right now. That bull needs a little bit to run around and calm down, wear itself out. So I kind of approach it the same way. Like, okay, I may be calm, but you're not. You're clearly not. So I'm gonna let you calm down, and I may check in every 15, 20 minutes. Hey, you know, you feel any better? You still need some time, you know, because I had to give you that respect. True. And then, like I said, I want you to actually be calm so that we can have this conversation. Yeah. If I'm just pestering you and constantly bothering you and nagging you, all I'm doing is making you more upset.
Making it worse, yeah.
And then you're just going to want to leave completely away from this, like physically move from the situation because you feel yourself to where like, oh, I might get physical because now you just irritate me.
Yeah. Being aggravating. I agree. That is all the questions. Do you have anything for me? I'm an open book. You can ask me anything.
What team you going for this year on the football team?
Okay. I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm a New Orleans Saints fan till I die. I'm from New Orleans, born and raised. The Saints. I will never convert to being a Cowboy fan.
Suspected this answer.
I will never convert to being a Cowboy fan. Are you a Cowboy fan?
Honestly, I don't even care. Okay. I mean, I will always represent my city. But I'm not going to be delusional and say every year is our year. That's just not.
That's the part that pissed me off with Cowboy fans. Every year is our year. Every single year.
We can't be delusional forever.
It's a big form of delusion, though.
We're going to win some and lose some, and that's okay.
They believe, but they really wholeheartedly believe it. I really do believe that they really believe it.
They do.
And it's been since like 92, 93 or something like that. But they really do believe it. They stand on it. I admire them for that, the passion, I guess. But like you said, it's delusional. It's delusional.
I'm an honest person. It's delusional.
It's delusional. It's very delusional.
But you know what? You know what actually makes us great?
What's that?
That almost, if you ask any other person about football, they may not know all the teams, but they're going to know.
They know the
Dallas Cowboys.
That's a fact.
We are America's team. And
Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones did a good job with that. That was marketing. Like when he set out to market the Star, he did a great job with it. He did a hell of a job. Like next to, you got to go to baseball with the Yankees. Like that, them two are like head and head top programs. Like, you know, professional sports wise. But I mess with my partners from out here in Dallas, and I tell them like, man, y'all ain't win since 92, 93. Y'all done gave this man all y'all fucking money to put a star on your body. Nah, but hey, we America's team. I don't give a damn about America's team. Yeah, 100%. Do you believe in marriage?
I used to. Like I said, everything has changed these days. Like this new idea and everything being full of trends, it just kind of watered down a lot of good values. Okay. So I used to believe in marriage, at least the idea of it. But now I see it more as just a contract that the state recognizes between you and another person. But honestly, you don't need that to have that with someone. You know, like we can be married without the state knowing our entire lives, and our marriage might be great. But God forbid it don't work out. Now we have a whole process, and we got to pay the state just because we chose to have them in our business.
I agree. Yeah, I don't believe in marriage no more. It's great when it's great. When it's terrible, it's terrible. When it's bad, it's bad. You know what I mean? It just that piece of paper, man, or just that, I don't know, the process, the ring, the paper, make people feel entitled on both ends. on both ends, man and woman, and you grow into this entitlement, like, you know, a person have to do this for you, or have to do that. Now I moved away from just the idea of it. I never get married again. I meet somebody, it's gonna be me and that person. And that person gotta be on the same page. Like, hey, yeah, we don't have to be married to have a union. As long as we have that kind of understanding, we good. We good. Just the way I'm set up as a man, if I'm with you on that kind of level, if I leave this earth before you, you're gonna be good. You'll be taken care of. I'm not holding nothing back from you. You know what I mean? Like, there's no need to hide money or put nothing to the side to get over on. You know, you're gonna be good because you showed me you committed to me. Fuck the piece of paper and the ring and the fucking big ass wedding and all of that. You showed me you want to be with me for me. You're gonna be taken care of. And I think if more relationships were based and built like that, you wouldn't have the big high divorce rate and the breakage of relationships nowadays. But a lot of this shit is transaction. A lot of it is. A marriage is transaction. It's crazy, but it's all about money.
I've kind of also seen it as it's more so just for validation.
Facts.
Like, people want the big weddings. They want you to put it out there that, oh, I'm his wife, and oh, that's my wife. Like, it's just a big show for validation for other people when it's like, why? Because at the end of the day, it's
gonna be y'all too. Yeah, it's gonna be y'all too. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't never understand that. Never did understand that, honestly. I never do it again, though.
I don't think I would either. Like, I would really have to, like, just be like, you know what? This the one person I know I'm gonna stick with.
You.
And if they choose that that's what they want, okay, we can do it. I'm not asking for it.
Yeah.
You know, again, I got to put on a big show to people to let them know, hey, it's me and you.
Yeah. What do you got to prove?
Me and you, we have that understanding.
Yeah, it's nothing to prove.
Exactly.
Nothing to prove at all. Like, within that, I just got to prove to myself I can stand on my word of everything I'm telling you I could do. You know what I mean? Like, the world don't have to know nothing. And I've been big on that majority of my life. Like, when the social media start popping up, I don't have to post somebody on my page to let nobody know this is my person. Nah, we don't need none of that shit. Like, I'm with you, you with me, and we're going to rock this shit out. We're going to make it happen. But everything is for validation for the most part.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Not only that, but if you are together every single day, the people in your lives that actually matter, they're already going to know. So it's not like you have to post it out there. Everyone else is relevant. Yeah. All you're doing is inviting opinions into your marriage. And then that's usually when people start having doubt. You're creating doubt because of gossip. You're creating rumors for nothing because some people, look, their misery wants company and they'll put it in other people. No, I don't need your negativity. I don't need your opinions. I don't need your comments. Because at the end of the day, you only know what I allow you to know. And just because I'm upset in that moment doesn't mean it takes away from all the other good things he's done.
Yeah.
No, I'm just mad trying to vent. And now I done painted him as a villain to everybody. And now you all got opinions.
About
and now
this
he's
person.
going to feel away because, again, I painted him out as a villain.
Yep. Yep.
And who wants to deal with that?
Nobody.
No one. You know, we're going to mind our business. Y'all mind y'all's business.
Yeah.
What I do doesn't interfere with you. What you do is not going to interfere with me. So I don't need it.
I seen families broken up because of the same stuff you talking about right now. Families, like multiple families, because they invited somebody else to have an opinion in their relationship. I seen families broken up because of that shit. And it's a real thing. Like, I always try to, for the most part, just stay within just that marriage that I was in. I had maybe 2 people I would talk to, and it was my elders though. It's my elders. It's my dad and my father-in-law. I would confide in them because they was my elders. You know, their advice was always to me, make it work. Make it work, make it work, make it work. That was always their advice. Never gave me no bad advice. Oh, fuck it, leave. Never. It was always, hey man, you know, make it work. Figure it out. You know, I understand how you feel and why you feel that way, but shit, you know, just stick it out. I did that until I couldn't no more. you know. But I don't even feel comfortable having certain conversations with people about what's going on in my personal life. So to invite somebody in on like what should be sacred, a marriage or like a real relationship, you don't get nothing from it. If it's not coming from the right people, I say that. If it's not coming from the right people, all you're gonna get is destruction from it. I really believe that though.
And then on top of that, people treat their opinions like they're facts. No.
True.
Some people just like drama. They just like to be messy.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? What do you gain from trying to ruin someone else's family, their livelihood? Like, that's why there's that saying, get you some business. Stay out of mine.
Yeah. But you have real blood suckers out here, like energy suckers, man. People feed off that. I don't know what, like you said, I don't know what they get from it, but they feed off of it.
They feed off that negativity.
Yeah.
It's just like, why?
Yeah.
You know, we all like a little drama, but that's what reality TV is for.
True. Go watch Zeus.
Yeah.
Go watch Zeus.
Every Sunday.
You watch it? Yeah, I do every Sunday.
Again, it's not my life. I don't have to deal with it, but it is entertaining.
I feel you. You got anything else for me? Any other questions?
What do you think is the perfect drink?
Tequila. Tequila. So look, so it was a point in time where I was a cheap drinker when I was younger. Cheap drinker, gin and vodka and cognacs and shit like that. Never again, ever. And I tried tequila when I was younger and I couldn't stomach it. I would always look, it had me gagging. As I got older, I was supervising at a time for this liquor company. So I had access to it. Like stuff you see there, right? And even more expensive. So I'm like, man, let me try some of this. I tried it. Never turned back from that point. And then that's when I came up with the name and everything. Like I say, 5 years ago, Tequila Talk. Because I really got invested in tequila. If you have the vodkas and gins and cognacs, you have the top level, top shelf stuff. And it's smooth. But with tequila, it's no wake up with the bubble guts, none of that. So my mix is tequila, ginger ale, and I put some squirt in there, a little grapefruit, and a little splash of lemonade. Now, if I want a real smooth drink, see that blue bottle, that Johnny Walker Blue Label, you don't need to mix it up with that. Put it on ice, good to go. Literally, you good to go. Throw that motherfucker on ice, you good to go. But the way I mix my tequilas, a person won't even know they drinking tequila because it's just real smooth. You gotta blend it right. You mix it right, perfect drink. Can't go wrong.
Tequila's too strong for me.
Really?
Oh.
What?
I could have been drinking the whole night and been fine. As soon as I get a shot of tequila,
But see, that's the thing. A lot of tequila, and it depends on the type of tequila you're drinking. All tequila is not meant to be taken with shots. Some tequila is meant to be mixed. That's where people go wrong. They think every tequila is meant to be drinking straight. No, some of it you put on ice. Some of it you cut. Put a little ginger ale in there. That stop and help with the stomach and everything like that. It just depends on, because you got bottom shelf and you got top shelf. You know what I mean? That white and blue bottle, the Clase Azul, you can take shots of that. Some Don Julio, 1942, or Reposado, Anejo, take some shots of that. When you start talking about Juarez, El Topo, that's mixers. That shit is trash. I don't care what you get, whether it be Blanco, Anejo, Reposado, that shit is trash. You mix that with as many things you can mix it with. But a lot. The shit I drink, I could drink it on ice, but I like the sweetness in it too. So I add my lemonade, ginger ale. It just depends. I'm telling you, I can make you a perfect fucking tequila. You'll be like, okay, I see what you said. I like this shit. Don't take all that shit straight. Don't. It's not meant for it. It's not meant for it.
Yeah, no, I remember one time I had a Jose Cuervo on some ice, and I was just like,
No,
oh my god, that
no.
first sip, I was like,
That
no.
that's one of the names I was looking for.
No.
You don't drink Jose Cuervo on ice. That's the drinks you have to mix.
No, my generation
It's a
was
must.
taking shots of Jose, and I'm like,
no, no,
I said, no
no.
way, Jose.
Look, 1800. 1800, one of them. You could drink some 1800 on ice if you want. You could take shots of some 1800. But I would say it had to be Reposado, but it had to be a Añejo. You drink that Blanco, any Blanco you drink straight.
That explains so much.
Yeah. So look, this how they get you at the bars. All right. 'Cause I was in the industry. I was in the liquor industry for 5 years. With the bars, the clubs, all of that. The underground clubs, all of that. If you don't specify to them what your shot is, they're gonna give you a Blanco, right? They say Blanco, they say white, they say silver. It's all the same. They're gonna give you some silver though, some white.
I was like, "That's so-"
No, tell them, hey, look, give me an Añejo, give me a Reposado. It's gonna go down way, way smoother. When you get to the real smooth shit, it's the extra Añejos, the Cristalinos, right? You move to that. Now, Cristalino is clear, but it's smooth though. It's filtered, right? It's aged. Totally, totally different than drinking a regular Blanco. I learned how to mix drinks real fucking good. I learned how to mix them. And that's when I realized, like, okay, I can't drink this Blanco the same way I drink the Repo and the Añejo. So if I get a Blanco, and shit, if you look at any bottle in here, you're not going to really see no Blancos. You're going to see Repo or Añejo or extra Añejo. But once I learned, I'm like, okay, if I mix it, put this in it, and okay, I could stomach it.
Yeah.
I could really drink it.
And actually enjoy it.
Yeah, I can enjoy this shit. So I moved away from that, started mixing it, and then after that, I started mixing all my shit. But it's a, man, I'm telling you, it's a perfect drink. It's perfect.
I'm a whiskey sour girl.
Whiskey sour.
Those have been mine.
See, if I do whiskey, it's something. It's Johnny Walker. I had that gold. My whiskeys is Johnny Walker for the most part.
Johnny Walker.
It's Johnny Walker. Like, that's, to me, that's probably the smoothest whiskey there is, in my opinion. Johnny Walker. And it don't matter if it's black label. You know, the black and red, a little harsher than the blue. And then you have the double barrel. That shit very, very smooth. It just depends. But Johnny Walker, when I go to whiskeys, it's Johnny Walker for sure. For sure, for sure. They got a couple Japanese whiskeys that I drink too. Smooth as fuck. Actually. Damn, I can't think of the name. I haven't had one in a while. Damn, I can't think of the name, but it's Japanese whiskey. Smooth as, oh man. Hey, man, Japanese whiskeys. Damn, I don't know why I can't think of the name of it, but it's smooth. They smooth. They got a couple different ones. Real smooth. Back like to tequila. Hornitos even make a good double barrel, double black tequila. Smooth. So I'm big on tequila though.
I see it. Look.
I'm very
the
big.
The passion is there.
It is there. That's why we call this tequila talk. I'm big on tequila. It's good. It's, you know,
My generation, we wanted to be cheap drunks. Look, Four Locos were my thing. I love it.
oh man, never.
And then you got everybody else who like beer. Look, they got the 211s.
I remember
the
them.
Mad Dogs.
I remember. Hey, now see, that's my days right there.
I ain't never had a Mad Dog.
For real?
I ain't never.
Oh,
had one.
my.
I went straight to a Four Loco, and I was like, ooh, this is it.
Listen to me. Listen to me. So I'm an 80s baby, right? So we came up with Mad Dog, Cisco, Night Train, Thunderbird. That's where I got my rap name from. T-Bird, Thunderbird. While I was Rose, that was wino drinks, okay? That shit was straight wino alcoholic drinks. It cheap, $2, $1.50, $2.50. And we was drinking that shit, right? I never forget, I was out here and I had a cousin who was playing football for UNT. And he came over by me when they didn't have, before the season started, they're like, hey, cuz, you gotta try this. You gotta try this new drink. I'm like, what is it? And we're gonna go to the gas station. It's called Four something. I'm like, okay, let's go. Right. At that time, I was drinking New Amsterdam. Right. That shit cheap too. That's hella cheap. So I'm like, all right, man, let's go. We go to the gas station. He's like, yeah, that's it, Four Loco. I'm like, man, what the fuck is it? Is it good? He's like, man, this shit good. All of us, everybody on the football team, we drink this shit. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's get some. We get them. I was living right back here, these apartments called the Waterford. I drank this motherfucker. I drank about this much out this can and just full-blown sweat. Right? Not just full-blown sweat. I'm like, man, what the fuck am I drinking? Like, I told you it's good. I'm like, no, this shit ain't good. What are you talking about? This shit ain't good. I'm sweating. I'm not supposed to be sweating, bro. Like, it's cool outside. Like, no, I'm not supposed to be sweating. I didn't finish the can. I drank a little bit more and my stomach started rumbling, right? I'm like, nah, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk, though. My body just feel indifferent. Man, I went inside. I woke up the next day having to throw up with the shits. Never. That was the one and last time I drank a Four Loco. That shit is poison.
I think that's why they changed
the percentages and shit on it. Yeah, I remember that. It was killing people.
I'm a 90s baby, so
man,
that was the drink of our generation.
Ooh, that shit was killing people, man. People was overdosing on that shit, man. Like, they did it in our generation with Cisco. Cisco was doing the same thing. People was dying off of Cisco. So they removed it from the shelves, put it back up there, took a percentage of it out, and, was still selling it. My best friend at the time, me and him chilling at my house, and he drank the Cisco. I had some Wild Irish Rose. Same thing with him. He just bust out sweating, just out the blue. Just start sweating like a motherfucker. He like, hey, man, y'all hot? I'm like, hell no, we not hot. It feel good. I mean, you're like, man, this shit got me. He sweat. He drank the whole bottle too. Sweat the whole fucking time. Wasn't drunk, just sweating like crazy.
Yeah.
So that's part of why I stick to my tequila. Yeah, a lot of this other shit out here is some garbage. Some real garbage out here. I know what you're drinking, but I'm a call myself and consider myself a tequila connoisseur now.
Have you ever tried that drink, vodka? I don't know why. A lot of people haven't heard of this drink. It's vodka and tequila together.
Oh, hell no.
They have whiskey and then rum tequila.
So whiskey and tequila and rum and tequila? No,
3
see.
different bottles. I'm a vodka person. Like I said, I'm not big on tequila, but that together,
So it's mixed?
it's mixed together in one bottle.
You're not supposed to mix liquors, though.
It's so smooth.
No, don't do it.
It's
Don't
so
do it.
smooth. And I'm telling you, like, I don't get hangovers with that one. I don't
For
feel
real?
terrible.
Damn.
What did I put it with? I think I did like a strawberry lemonade juice. It's
Okay.
so good.
What?
Spice.
And they sell that in liquor stores.
Mm-hmm.
I have not heard of it.
It's like a crystal looking bottle. And it's got like a skull with like a skeleton sombrero hat on it.
I seen a bottle that looked like that though.
And it says vodka.
Vodka. Man, listen, the last time I actually got drunk and threw up, my friend had a party. It's about 3 years ago maybe. He had a party at his house for his birthday. Go over there. I ate first, made sure I had something on my stomach. I started drinking. So I was on tequila. I was drinking tequila. As I'm always normally is. Hey man, you gotta drink some of this with me. I'm like, nah man. I say I'm drinking tequila, man. So he had some champagne. It was the Ace of Spades, the gold bottle. And I got the bottle for him. I actually got the bottle for him. Drink some of this, man. I'm like, nah, bro. Like I say, look, man, you know I drink. I don't mix liquor, bro. Just a little bit, man. Just a little bit, man. Just celebrate with me, man. Let's make a toast. Like, say, no, bro, no. Oh, come on, man, you being scared. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Come on, man.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure. I'm like, all right, come on, bro. Come on, man. All right, I'm gonna drink it with you. Drink that shit. 20, 30 minutes later, blah, everything coming up. Everything. I'm talking about my whole world felt like it was just spinning.
Ooh.
Everything in me, it just felt like I was spinning. And then I opened that door to the studio and threw everything up. I looked at it, I say, that's why I don't mix liquor, bro. That's why you don't mix it. So I'm big on, I don't mix liquors at all. If I'm drinking tequila, that's what I'm drinking all night. If I'm drinking whiskey, that's what I'm drinking all night. I keep it stuck. Ooh.
Just one.
Peer pressure, peer pressure, people. Peer pressure.
Good influence. Great taste.
I'm gonna see if I find it in the liquor store or something, because I got my liquor store right here on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I might try it.
You know whether or not you like it.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying you gotta drink the whole bottle.
Oh no,
Crazy, but
I'm not. Trust me, I'm not.
just so you can see what it tastes like.
It might surprise me. It might surprise
It
me. Though.
definitely surprised me. I was like, what? Tequila? But I was saying the same thing. Like, how do you put those two together? And
Yeah.
I tried it. I was like, this is actually smoother than what I was expecting.
There's just a bottle of vodka up there. One of my guests came on a bottle of Absolute.
Okay.
So when my guest came on and brought it for me, like she was drinking it though. I wasn't drinking it. You know, I'm like, hey man, you take that shit with you. I'm not drinking that shit. That shit gonna stay up there. She's like, nah, you never know. You gotta have mixed varieties because all your guests not gonna drink tequila. And I'm like, you know what? You right.
It's good to have options.
Yeah. So I actually have to start buying different bottles. For the most part, all of it gonna sit up there if it's not tequila though, because I'm not gonna drink it. So it'll sit up there. But I'm gonna start getting some gin, vodkas,
Make a little
cognac.
section.
Yeah.
Maybe take requests like, hey, you know, do you have any requests on certain drinks you like if you're
True.
wanting to drink?
True.
And then that way, if you already have it, hey, you already have it.
But
And
see-
then not, hey, okay, this is something I can add. Maybe someone else might like it.
But see, for the most part, to be honest with you, what I do is I engage with everybody like yourself about being on the podcast, holding the conversations, the topics, what it's about, everything like that. I don't even mention alcohol with people though.
I mean, I understand why though.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know me, I don't know them, and I don't want to come off like no weirdo, no creep or nothing like that. Like I asked you once, like, hey, I told you, like, hey, if you want something, you know, you go in there and get it. You want to drink, shit, go in there and make it. I don't have to make it for you, but I ain't no fucking weirdo, first and foremost.
Yeah.
So I don't even mention it to people. If they see it up there and be like, hey, you know, hey, can I have something to drink? Oh yeah. Help yourself. Or if you want me to make it, cool, I'll make it for you because I know how to make a good drink. But I don't lead with it. I really don't.
I would think so more for the opposite way because, you know, you're bringing people into your personal space. You don't know them. You don't know whether or not they can hold their liquor or anything like that.
True that.
So it's like
True.
they may get drunk off of one and here they are on their second cup and they're acting the fool in here.
True that. I'm just gonna politely put them out though. I'm gonna politely put them out. Hey, grab your shoes, go that way. Episode is done. Episode is done. But yeah, I'm big on tequila. That's my thing. I love it. I fucks with it. And the thing, you know, the crazy thing though, I only drink on Saturday when I do episodes. As much as I actually love tequila, I only drink when guests come. It's the only time. So my schedule is Sunday through Thursday. I'm on Friday and Saturday. I will not drink no other day other than my episode day. And I drink because my guest's here. If you didn't come, I was about to sit in here and watch some football. The boxing, Clarissa Shields gonna come on. I'm gonna sit there, watch that, eat something, drink some water, some lemonade or some shit. I'm not even about to drink. For me, like alcohol is a social thing. Like I have to be socializing amongst people. Other than that, I don't really drink by myself. That shit boring.
Yeah.
It's very boring. So when I drink, I like to talk. So if I'm not in the environment, I don't even drink.
And I kind of like rarely drink. Like I may socially drink every now and then, but for the most part, it's like I'm driving. I don't drink and drive, so
Yeah.
I'm cool being sober. You know,
Yeah.
I don't have to have a drink to have fun. But it's like
Exactly.
I like to unwind. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But But if I'm like super stressed out, I'm like, man, I need a drink.
Now I do
It's
have
been
them
a while,
days.
it's been some months. It may have been the whole year. Look,
Yeah.
I think I deserve a drink. I made the whole year.
Now I have them days where it may be a tough day at the warehouse, dealing with my workers, and I come in here like, you know what? Fuck the ginger ale and lemonade. I just need it on ice today.
So a little stronger.
You know, I need something a little stronger. Take me a little nice little bit in the glass with ice. Kill my day like that. But I used to be, when I was younger, man, we used to have drink parties, like just full of liquor, just bottles on bottles. I have a good friend of mine. He would go, me and him would go to the liquor. Man, it's been times where we bought out everything in this convenience store.
Oh, wow.
So it was this one, you ever heard of Bud Ice? So when Bud Ice first came
Cheap
out,
ones, yeah.
the cheap shit, right? The Bud Ice, they first came out and they came out with the 22 ounces. We went up to the convenience store and we bought like 3 of them or something like that. One for me, one for him, and one for one of our other partners, something like that. Like, damn, man, this shit good, man, this shit good. Let's go get another one. Went back up there. Got another 2. Hey, man, let's just go back up there. Before we knew it, we bought all of them motherfuckers. Right? Went over to the other convenience store right across from it. Bought all of them motherfuckers out. Bud Ice was one of the worst beers ever made.
But it's cheap.
Man, I think it was like $2.50 at the time or something like that. Man, but the way I used to wake up the next day, I don't miss them feelings. One of the worst feelings ever. I used to always lie. I used to lie to God. Tell him, I won't do it again, God.
No, you're going to do it again.
God, I'm not going to do this. Hey, get me right. I'm not going to do it again. And I'm doing it next day. But yeah, I'm on beers. I don't really drink beers. If I do, it's Corona or Red Stripe. I used to drink Red Stripes, Corona, and imported beers though. Imported. The domestic beers, I can't drink domestic beers and Budweiser and shit like that. I can't drink that shit at all. But I picked up on the Coronas from all my Mexican partners. Yep. They put me on it.
That or Dos Equis.
The Dos Equis too. They put me on all of that, and then I kind of ventured off. I'm like, man, since I'm drinking import, let me try something different. So I ran across one called Red Stripe. It's a Jamaican lager. It's smooth. Cool. It's pretty smooth though. It's actually good. But you rarely catch me drinking a beer.
I just don't do beer.
Yeah,
I don't do wine. I'll do some liquor, but I prefer mixed drinks. I like to actually enjoy what I'm drinking. Yeah.
Eventually, I'm going to move to drinking wine. Red wine though. Eventually. At some point in my life, I'm going to get into red wine. Because I heard, they say it's good for the heart. Right? As long as, I guess you're not abusing it, of course. But eventually, I'm going to get to some red wine. Just got to find me the right type of wine. But certain wines be too sweet for me. So that's why I'm not really big on the wines and the champagnes. And can't really do that much.
I just found out Snoop Dogg has his own brand of wine.
Yep. I see them a lot in the liquor store I go to. Never had it, but I see it a lot though. But that's why my baby's tequila. It's my baby. We can't go wrong with tequila. Tequila talk, y'all. It's tequila talk. We can't go wrong with tequila. Drink less vodka. Drink more tequila.
Drink more vodka.
All right, drink more vodka and tell me how y'all feel. Or we gonna drink the
vodka.
The vocula.
You got to try it.
That part, the vocula. I'm gonna get a bottle. I'm gonna get a bottle next week, probably Friday or something like that. I'm gonna get a bottle, and that's gonna be the drink of the day. Cause I also put a drink of the day on the screen. So I'm gonna get a bottle of the vocula, and I'm gonna let y'all know how it tastes. If it's good, I'm gonna tell y'all it's good. If it's trash, I'm gonna tell y'all that shit trash, and y'all can blame her. All right?
You gotta try it one time for the one time.
I'm gonna try it one time for the one time. One time for the one time. You got anything else for me, ma'am? All right. It's been a great episode. I'm gonna have you let the people know who you are again, ma'am.
Again, my name is Monica. I go by Tatted Beauty. It was nice talking to y'all.
Question 2 before we sign all the way out. And also, if you want, it's always let the guests know they have the choice and option. If you want, I'm gonna put your social tag on it. If you don't, cool, no problem. I don't even have to put your name on it. That's all depending on you. My question to you is, how was your experience?
That was a great experience. It kind of went above what I was expecting.
Okay.
You know, I just skimmed through a couple of the videos so I can get an idea. Okay,
Yes.
that's what to prepare for. But
I want every episode to be different in its own way. You know, I do ask the one question in the beginning to everybody. That's the one formal one that I'm always ask everybody. For the most part, I try to come up with different questions. I don't want it to seem repetitive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I sit here and brainstorm throughout the whole week leading up to the next episode of different questions that I could ask, save it in my phone, and then I translate it, write it down on paper so I can have it here in front of me. So you enjoyed yourself.
oh yeah,
Would you be willing to come back?
I'll come back.
That's what I need to know. I'm definitely gonna have you back for multiple reasons. Because me and you gonna build off of what you also trying to do in the podcast field also. Like I told you off camera, everything like my setup, I'll show you how to set everything up. I'll show you the softwares that you need to use. My suggestion, start with the free trial ones, because they give you the same feature or similar features where you can, do all your cutting and editing and everything, and you kind of go from there. Second reason, what I want to do at the end of the year, my birthday is December 6th.
Okay.
So I want to have a birthday episode also where everybody that was on, all the guests that was on, I want everybody to come back for one big episode. Celebrate my birthday, to celebrate the growth of the podcast, just to celebrate life achievement, success that we all, not just me individually, but that we all have accomplished leading up into December 6th, right?
Yeah.
Because that's going into the new year, you know what I mean? So I do want to have that. At the moment, I'm debating on, I want it to be like a pajama type of episode.
Oh, that's
So
right on my.
it's either pajama or lingerie, but I want people to be comfortable. If people not comfortable, like, okay, I don't want to wear lingerie tee, I can do some pajamas. Cool. That's what I'm gonna be in this motherfucker.
Leave it as either or. Let them have the option.
I'm giving,
Feel comfortable enough? All right, cool. If
Cool.
not, hey, you don't have to.
yes.
There's an alternative.
Even if you want to just wear regular clothes, if you're not comfortable like that, you want to wear regular, okay, cool, wear your regular clothes. But I do want to, not say want to, I'm gonna have a birthday episode, and I need you back for that birthday episode. But even before December, I need you back for some episodes.
Okay.
However many you want to come on, of course, depending on your schedule. My schedule, I'm always off on Friday and Saturday. I could do Friday episodes. I could do Saturday. Well, I do Saturdays, but I could also do Friday episodes. So just depending on your schedule, you know what I mean? Like, we locked in. You got my number. I got your number. So we gonna bounce ideas off of podcasting. Once you start yours up, I help you promote yours, help me promote mine, and that's how we can build. You know what I mean? Have our own community. You know what I mean? I didn't know before I reached out to you that, of course, that you wanted to do podcasting. But knowing it and seeing it now, I'm willing to help you, 100%.
And I appreciate that.
Any kind of knowledge that I have about it, and I'm fairly new. I've only been doing it now for 3 months, so I'm new to it. I understand how to do the recording, how to do my editing, my posting, and all of that. But I'm still growing and learning. But the knowledge that I do have, I don't have a problem sharing that with you. You know what I mean? Like, you took time out your day for one to come here and do the episode. I fucking appreciate that. It was supposed to be 5 guests. It was supposed to be 5 today. You know what I mean? You the one that came through. I appreciate it. I do.
And you know what? We made the best of it. Look.
We definitely did. We definitely did. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, watching the episode. This has been another episode of Tequila Talk Podcast 3. I'm gonna take the 3 off because the 3 had meaning and significance, but it doesn't now. So eventually I'm gonna change my YouTube handler. That just is what that is. But it's still gonna be Tequila Talk Podcast. I know it's another Tequila Talk Podcast out there too. I didn't find that out until I put my second episode up. But I've been having the idea for 5 years, so that's why I ran with it. And I'm gonna keep running with it. Thank you to my guests. She showed up, showed out, gave good conversation. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate her. And we will see y'all on the next episode. Howdy. Yahweh.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Let me talk to you though. She left a message on the dresser, tryna apply a little pressure. How niggas gassed and no Tesla. Remember, I'm the one who blessed you. Guess what? Yup. Spent a whole lifetime looking for the right one. Life feel right, but he gon' win tonight. Spent a whole life tryna search for Mr. Right. Smile for the gram, but she dead in life. That's right.
So gone, but you telling me to hold on, but hold on. Thought you was trying to get your roll on and roll on. Feelings involved, heard that tune, that's an old song. But life goes on. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but when you wrong, you right. Got niggas righting the wrongs for every ex in your life. Shit a mess, right? Your only fan, but live your best life. I could imagine what that stress like. Hope it's different in the next life. Said every man on a sex flight. Now you about to become the best dyke.
She left a message on the dresser, tryna apply a little pressure. How niggas gassed and no Tesla. Remember, I'm the one who blessed you. Guess what? Yup. Spent a whole lifetime looking for the right one. Life feel right, but he gon' win tonight. Spent a whole life tryna search for Mr. Right. Smile for the gram, but she dead in life. That's right.
No type, she ain't got one. But a dope boy type is the right one. No type, she ain't got one. But a nigga with some money is the right one. Checked in a hotel, they get that pipe, Then he hit you with that what to keep the light on. But he gone when the night come. Won't even wake up till the morning sun. Your next nigga is your ex nigga. Your last nigga was your best nigga. In your mind, keep it wet and dressed with you. Played house as a kid, but never developed the picture. Sounds strange, but I'm with you. I feel your pain, cause I am that nigga. I took souls and they linger today. Raised by a woman, but I lost
She
my
left a
ways.
message on the dresser, tryna apply a little pressure. How niggas gassed and no Tesla. Remember, I'm the one who blessed you. Guess what? Yup. Spent a whole lifetime looking for the right one. Life feel right, but he gon' win tonight. Spent a whole life tryna search for Mr. Right. Smile for the gram, but she dead in life. That's right.
No type, she ain't got one. But a dope boy type is the right one. No type, she ain't got one. But a nigga with some money is the right one. Checked in a hotel, they get that pipe, Then he hit you with that what to keep the light on. No type, she ain't got one. But a dope boy type is the right one. No type, she ain't got one. But a nigga with some money is the right one. Checked in a hotel, they get that pipe, Then he hit you with that what to keep the light on. But he gone when the night come. Won't even wake up till the morning sun.
Spent a whole lifetime looking for the right one. Life feel right, but he gon' win tonight. Spent a whole life tryna search for Mr. Right. Smile for the gram, but she dead in life. That's right.